Ishmael. You cannot Ishmael your way through life. And you'll see in this story, God will deal with it. I think another scary Ishmael in our life is a self-built identity. I did that. I built my business from the ground up. I created my influence online. I made myself big, and God's going to say, no, 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 no. The moment that thing becomes about you, anything, church, that we can trace back to our own strength, God is going to deal with it in our lives. And I'm not just saying your lives, because I include myself. Because today you can have no Ishmaels, and tomorrow you can develop a new one. Right? That's how fragile our faith is. You might have dealt with your Ishmael today, but another can arise. Hidden sin can be an Ishmael in your life. And for me as a pastor, doing ministry in the flesh, oh, that's an Ishmael. Whenever I get pats in the back, Pastor, good message, what a blessing, thank you. And sometimes, when somebody comes up to me and tells me, Pastor, one time I bumped into a guy in the mall. He says, Pastor, grabe, I cannot forget, man, that one preaching that you preached, and it was about the process. And then I stopped and I said, really, you were blessed? What? I asked him, what was the preaching about? You should have seen the blood drain from his face. Because I don't know if he was being honest or not. So when I saw he started to stutter, I caught him and I said, actually, I'm asking you, okay, I don't also remember what I preached about. So he kind of softened up. But you see, it's those small things that if we're not careful as pastors and leaders and those who stand on stage, that praises the flesh in us. Good job, Pastor, great job. And you want to be recognized. Ishmael. And I want us to be careful today because Abraham was trying to champion his own strength. And you know what happens after this? Out of the graciousness of God, Genesis 21 takes place. And look what happens. Now the Lord was gracious to Sarah. After he changed his name, Abram was now Abraham, Sarai was now Sarah. And look at what it says here. And the Lord did for Sarah what he had promised. Sarah became pregnant and bore a son to Abraham in his old age at the very time God had promised him.